on top of the nozzle. Let's move it up. Oof, the blast nozzle does work. Oh, for sure. That was a clear difference right there.
Initiating. Welcome back to my daily grind. Create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose. One day, one step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too.
Welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday, another day, another chance to push hard. And the topic for this vlog is a little flame fist experiment. I want to test something with these. So let's get it. By the way, all the flame fist vlogs, well, the flamethrower vlogs right here, watch them all. But before we get started, love goes out to all my subscribers. Thank you for making my life special and worth living to the max. So let me try to give back with a sweet video. So this is a completely new angle. It's kind of weird, but I'm currently charging the camera, so that's why. Now in this vlog, well, actually, I'm proud to introduce the blast nozzle. This is just an idea. I have no idea if it will work or not, so let's find out. This thing, take a close look, it's mostly included when you buy propane bottles. Not these tiny ones, the huge ones, the bigger ones. They screw on just like that, and let me actually demonstrate. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That's weird. Okay, it's behaving kind of odd because I think the reason why... No, it's not hot. The reason why is because I already drilled out this hole right here. So they actually do not work any longer. Nah, this is not at all how the flame should look. The actual flame should be sharp and well defined and blue. So I successfully broke the functionality of these pieces anyways. It's like, who cares? And what makes such a well defined and blue flame possible is of course the right gas to air mix. That's why there are holes in here. The gas will enter from here, of course, and it will take air, the surrounding air, with it, ejecting right here, lighting up. And that is the basic idea of the blast nozzle. I want to ignite an already mixed up mixture. Does that make sense? I hope so. This should result in a fast flame, almost like an explosion, in theory. And the other idea for a nozzle would be, of course, the liquid ejection nozzle. This one is for ejecting butane in its gas status, fast explosion-like flames, and the other nozzle would eject the liquid butane in the liquid state, resulting in a massive fireball and more epicness, I guess, but a blast nozzle would be cool as well. So enough talking, let's proceed with the experiment. As we can see here, in here is this, well, actually, let me take it off again. This part right here is almost over these holes right here, as you can see. I think it wouldn't make much sense to just connect the tube right here because it would probably just eject out of all these holes. I think it is actually necessary to... Actually, let me try that again. I think it is necessary to blast it through with a rather high velocity so that it will first of all exit from here and second of all take air with it from the sides. Just a tiny bit. Maybe it was just too much gas. Oh, if I blow in it, that's what I'm talking about. It's really hard though. There it was. Blue flame, well defined, sharp, but it doesn't work apparently with a rather large hole. But that doesn't matter. Now that we know where to place the nozzle, let's actually proceed to placing the nozzle with duct tape. What else? Now this is the first nozzle module right here. You already know it from the previous vlogs. It's just the ignition right here, solenoid valve, and this nozzle right here with a rather tiny hole. So the ejection velocity is fairly fast. And the idea for this test would just be to place the nozzle right here. As I said, this part needs to be somewhere around this hole, so I will just insert it up until here. Now you should be able to see the tip of the nozzle through these holes, and this is actually the perfect place, I guess. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. It's just a theory of mine that I want to test. It would be so amazing if this would actually work. Why would this work? It would be so cool though. The nozzle wants to go under this thing, but it needs to go to the side. That's the first hurdle, it seems. It will somewhat stay in place. Let's just test it. Who cares? So here it is, flame fist backpack with the flame fist. Let's connect the nozzle module. Just like that. This is so convenient. It is amazing. Okay, it's connected to the tube. Let's connect the power. Why is it freaking active? That I do not understand that. Freaking ignition is not working. What the hell is going on? It just worked. It just freaking worked. So let's try this theory. What can possibly go wrong? Didn't ignite. I think it worked. Looks promising to me. Wow, I think this is actually working. Just got a little bit lucky. Okay, let's go for a little variation. Let's go a bit lower than before. Actually, let me remove this freaking duct tape. I will just hold it in place. But it goes to show that the weak spot is still the ignition. Right now it's sitting on top of the nozzle, literally on top. Oh no, there is so much in the tube right now. It's never going to work. There is a little flame going on. Okay, on top of the nozzle. Let's move it up. Oof. The blast nozzle does work. Oh, for sure. That was a clear difference right there. So sketchy though. It was sitting on a nozzle. There's a little flame going. Oh. Oh yeah, it's working for sure. I'm totally sure about that. Yeah, this is progress right there. This is actual genuine progress, because what this will allow me is to place the ignition right here, right at the end of this nozzle, because this is already a flame-able mix. This approach would not work on a liquid ejecting nozzle, because as you can see, the ignition system is kind of far away from the nozzle, because it needs to first of all mix with the surrounding air so that it can actually get ignited. At least that's what I think. I'm kind of sure about that. Oxygen is always required for an explosion or ignition or fire. That's the reason why I cannot just take this spot and move it right here. But it would certainly make it easy, and well, with the blast nozzle approach, I can actually go for it, which is freaking amazing. I am 100% sure that this will be the first fully working nozzle. I will probably go for a double ignition, one like so and the other one like so. Right here, god damn it, face tracking, I love you, but just stop. Right here at the end of this nozzle, this is gonna be so freaking awesome. This will solve the ignition. I'm so excited for this, oh my god. But yeah, that's enough progress for today. Smash that like button the way I finally had an idea that I do not have to smash into the trash. Well, that's not true, but I can never think about anything when it gets to these stupid outros. Anyways, bang the bell like to never miss Flame Fist vlogs. Check the recent news on ChrisViral.com. And yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.